3 people in different time zones. So here it is. I'm going to open my tab. So the tool I'm going to use is called World Time Body. World Time Body will just make it very easy. Just bring out these 3 time zones and tell me the time that is perfect. I will check my client's calendar to be sure that they are free on those days. And with my knowledge of my clients, I'll be able to know if this is a proper time for them to have a meeting. So now I'm going to type World Time Body. I hate accepting all, but I'm going to accept so as not to. So can you see it now? Can you see my screen?
Yes, you can see your screen.
Yes. So you can see the World Time Body, right?
Yes, World Time Body, yes.
Okay. So now my client is in London and the other person is in New York. So I'm going to type New York on top of here. So is it Brooklyn, Manhattan, Buffalo? So I'm just going to choose randomly because this is just a simulation. So I'm going to take Brooklyn. I'm going to remove Moscow. You can see what I'm doing. Should I? Let me zoom it. Oh. So I'm going to remove Moscow because I don't need it. So I just selected Brooklyn. I'm going to remove Cairo because the other person is in okay, I said Edmonton in Alberta, Canada. Edmonton. Sorry. Okay. So you can see that we have 3 different time zones: the British, whatever time zone, the EDT and the MDT. And now it is 8:42 in London, it is 3:42 in New York, and it is 1:42 in Edmonton. So we are going to look for a suitable time for them to have this meeting. And the meeting date, of course, it's not going to be today because it's to 9. So it's going to be tomorrow is Sunday, let's say Monday, which is on the 12th. So I'm going to book 12. I clicked on 12. So on the 12th, my clients, I'm going to make this booking based on the availability of my clients. So of course, I'm not going to book 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. So I'm going to, my client likes having his or her meeting by 12 p.m. But now 12 p.m. is not from 12 p.m. down. Now 12 p.m. is not, this 12 p.m. is not okay for others. You're going to put them into consideration. This is 7 a.m. and this is 5 a.m. So of course there will be no meeting by 12 p.m. So I'm going to do 4 p.m. and check my client's calendar. Hold on. So sorry about that. So this is it. So 4 p.m. so that these people will be awake. This is 11 a.m. Brooklyn, 9 a.m. Edmonton. And as a good virtual assistant, I'm not just going to pick this 4 p.m. I'm going to cross-check my client's calendar. So I'm going to go to Google Calendar. I check. Let's see if I still remember my password. I don't remember my password. And this brings me to what I'm going to. Okay, I think I got it this time around. Okay, this is my calendar. This is my calendar. Let's assume it's my client's calendar. So 4 p.m. on the 12th. I'm going to look at it. 12th. What do I have? 4 p.m. So you see 12 is open. My client doesn't have anything on the 12th. So 4 p.m. that is from here to here, 4 to, let's call it a 1-hour meeting. That's fine for my client. So now I'm not going to make, can you still see the screen?
I'm seeing
Yeah, we can see the screen.
Okay, so I'm not going to, I've already known that it's okay for my client that the whole of 12th is open for my client to have a meeting. So I'm not going to like give them the dates immediately. So I'm going to now, as a good professional, I'm going to chat them in email. So I'm going to go to my email. So which of the screen can you see? Chrome?
No, the what time body.
Okay, you're still seeing the what time. So you're still seeing Chrome.
Yes.
So I'm going to open my email here. Gmail.
Okay.
You know, I had to sign out of a lot of things. I don't know if I still remember this. Okay, this is our email of the last time. So now I'm going to open up and compose. So remember what we saw? What we saw was 4 p.m. for my client. For my client's contact in United States is 11 a.m. Then Canada is 9 a.m. So I'm going to chat them. So whatever contact, I will say Mr. A, but it's supposed to be in recipient. Mr. A's contact, Mr. B's contact. Then I'm going to put BCC for my clients. Do you know why I'm putting BCC? I'm putting BCC because when they start responding to me, I don't want them to be disturbing my clients with whatever information that is coming back. This BCC will fall off the way, and I will be the one responding to them. I'm going to put my client's personal email as BCC, whatever my client's name is here. Then subject, meeting meeting confirmation. I'm going to ask them. So I'm
Sorry,
going
where did
to,
you get that BCC? Like, did it pop out by itself?
let me start afresh. So now I'm going to compose. Can you see BCC by the side?
No.
Wait, I'm going to zoom it.
Okay, yes.
So, oh, it's gone. Okay. Can you see BCC by the
I
side?
yes.
Okay.
No.
So I'm not putting CC, I'm putting BCC
Okay.
because when we are
To get
going
this
back
one.
and forth to have this time, I don't want it to be clouding my client's email. Do you understand? So this I'll put their Mr. A and Mr. B's contact, Mr. A address and Mr. B. Then BCC my client's name, whatever, whoever. Then subject, I'm trying to confirm if this meeting time is okay for these two people because it has to be okay for them to meet. So meeting confirmation. Then I'm going to write in a very simple way. How am I going to put it? You know, you have to sound professional. This is to confirm your availability for the
Dodo, help me
uh
on the telephone. Is it on?
for the meeting
Are you on it?
for the meeting um would 4 p.m 4 p.m which is 11 a.m 4 p.m BST, which is 11 a.m EDT, and the other time is what I'm going to check. 11, this one is uh, EDT and MDT, and 9 a.m 9 a.m MDT work for you. Then would that was a Monday, right? Would Monday is just now to ask them for their availability. Then you are still going to make your options open. This is Monday. We are going to check for other days. Sorry. Tuesday. What time? Let's do 3 p.m. or the same. Oh, it's still the same time. Tuesday is, I'll still check if my client is open for Tuesday because I'm sure that Monday is open. So if anything I'm doing, I'm still going to check my calendar before booking anything with other people. Or Tuesday, the same time. So I'm going to copy it to save time because we have other things to do. And then I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to remove this work for you. Kindly confirm availability. Then you put, kindly supposed to have command here, not there. Then you put, maybe best regards, whatever your choice is, or sincerely, put best regards, whoever, for whatever, and you send. Is it not easy? Am I still on call or am I speaking to myself?
Where we
Yes, yeah,
It's easy,
yeah.
right? Yes. It's just for you to know what you're supposed to do and the tools to use. So it's not difficult. You see how World Time Body made it very easy for me to book three
No,
people on
Maureen,
different.
this is meant to be three clients. I'm seeing Mr. A and Mr. B here. What about the third person?
The third person is my client. The third person is the person I work for, which is now in BCC. And I don't want to be
Oh,
disturbing the person because they've given me the job so that they will not be disturbed. Do you understand?
okay.
Yes.
Yes, because why I'm working is so that I will take that burden off them. They've told me about the meeting. So it's now left for
Oh,
me to arrange it with those people and keep they're paying me for that stress. So the
oh,
BCC is now my client who stays in London. So now I'm going to put the time zone so that they will check the one that is okay for them. If it's not okay, they will still tell me. Then we'll go back and forth until we arrive at a good time. Then I will now
oh.
relate it back to my client.
Okay, but when you end it, when you say best regards, is it going to be my name as virtual assistant or my client's name? Whose
It
email am
depends
I
on
using right now?
the agreement between both of you. If you because some people prefer it to be like their name, then some people will prefer it to be you're like the person's secretary. Yes, they'll tell those people, my secretary will send out something to you, but you're the secretary that will send, and then you're still going to write your name and write that you're working for this person, whatever the company is. So it depends on how both of you agreed that you're going to send out the email. You'll be sending email out. You understand? Are you sending it as um like they are doing it, or you'll be sending it like on their behalf? Like when you sign a signature for somebody, you write for. So it depends on the agreement of working. Do you understand?
Yes, okay, thank you.
So now we are now going to the second task, which is to find a wedding venue. My client is busy, very busy, but they need a venue for their wedding or maybe a party. And now,
sorry, can I ask question on this one?
yes,
This Mr. A and Mr. B, is it their email
yes,
address?
I'm just, yes, because I don't have a real email to do that. So I'm just putting it as Mr. A first address, Mr. B second address.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. So now the second one is we are trying to find a party, a wedding venue, a good venue. But my client told me what they want. They want a 5-star, they want to have this wedding in a 5-star hotel, which is in Abuja, number one, Abuja, 5-star, which has enough security and goods, um, has good atmosphere and environment. So that's what they want. But when someone says this kind of thing without a name, their imagination and your imagination may not be the same. So now what are we going to do? We are going to go ahead. Asking too much question is not really nice, because why you're there is to relieve that person of that stress. So they've given you vital information. They need a place for their wedding. Number two, they need it in a hotel. Number three, it should be a 5-star hotel. Number 4, the ambience of the place should show that these people are rich or wealthy. So we are going to run ahead with the task. Then we are going to do some personal research. So I'm going to ask hotels in Abuja, 5-star hotels. Remember, they said 5-star. 5-star hotels in Abuja with wealthy ambience. So you can use booking.com. This booking.com can help you see a lot of hotels instead of looking one by one in your browser. When I open it now, booking.com. So they told you the date. I forgot to tell you that they told you the dates. They want me to sign in. Please, I'm not going to any hotel. They told you the date. The date, let's say September, whatever date. We are going to choose randomly. Let's just get to work. So this is Abuja. Check dates. The wedding is going to be in September 7th. And this is room. I need a hall. So I'm going to say so I'm not going to book a room. If I'm going to book a room, I'm going to use booking.com. So in order to get what I need, I'm going to look at this. Transcorp Hilton is 5-star. Fraser Suites is 5-star. Somerset is 5-star. So I'm going to now look to know if they have the ambience. Website. I'll take their number. They're showing me rooms. So of course, I'm going to take their number and make a call. When I make that call, I'll ask them for their hotel and for their hall for wedding, because I'm not going to book a room yet. If they tell me their hall, because I've gone to their reviews and it's okay, 4.6 is fine. I've gone to their photos and I think this shows wealth. I'm going to call to know how much is their hall. And remember, my client must have told me their budget. So I'm going to look based on budget. Let me say my client said, I'm ready to pay £300 for the hall. Then I call them. I call Transcorp. Transcorp says, okay, madam, this is £400. You know, I'm not going for it. I'll go to Fraser Suites. And Fraser Suites will say, okay, madam, yes, we have. They will describe, you know, how the score is like, and they will tell me what they have, and they say 250. Okay. Then I'm going to, when I have this 250, I'll go to Somerset, and they say, yes, we are open on that 7th. You can book, but it's for 200. Then I'm running back to my clients. I found something. I'll write to my clients to whoever. Then this BCC is not going to be here. So whoever. So hotel, wedding hall, confirmation. So you know I'm going to keep it simple. So because they are too busy, so you have to go straight to the point. I have found hotel based on your description, based on your preference. Then I'm going to list Fraser Suites, Fraser Suites, FraserSuite.com. Let me say this is their website, and Somerset, right? .com, so that they can check it out themselves. This one said £250, and this one said £200. They are open for the 7th or 7th. You know how to construct mail now, 7th to whatever weekend. And you know, people that are doing wedding, you still book hotel rooms for them. So you're still going to state this one for 7 to 8 for their hall, 8 September for hall, 7 to 8 for hall. Then their rooms, because they may need to sleep over, rooms, master rooms, you state it, then you send to your client. But there's a reason why I said .com here. You hyperlink so that they can check it. You see now, if this is a real website and I click it, it will take them to that website. Hope I'm communicating.
Please, how did you hack me?
When you go here, can you see my cursor? If I select it like this, somerset.com, then you hyperlink. Do you understand?
No, you select it.
No.
Well,
Okay, let me select this master room now. Let's assume this is a website. I will select it now. You know how to select.
yes.
Then
Yes.
you go to what they send. There is attachments. There is formatting option. Then there is insert link. That is
Okay.
control. Then I click on it. No, it's taking me elsewhere. Sorry. Maybe because there's no .com there. Let me insert link now.
What is?
You see, it's now seeing it as a website. So they don't need to start searching that I said Fraser Suite. They are just going to click on that link and see what I saw. Then they'll tell me I'm going with Somerset. Then I will call back the hotel and book Somerset for them. Because most times virtual assistants have credit card of these people. They have their details already. So once they say book, that card you have has the amount of money that can do this thing. They'll just transfer money to you. Then you go ahead and book. Do you understand me? So you see, these things are very easy. It's just for you to position yourself, brand yourself, tell them this is what I can do with confidence, and you do it. And when you start doing it, don't wait till when you start doing it, you gain more confidence. Because most times with experience, like people learn when they do things, as in sometimes during the job. When you just get that job first, you find your way around it. Hope we are progressing. So the third task, wait, I'll check the third task is what I'll show you how to use Calendly. Calendly is like, I don't know if you've seen a scenario whereby somebody will say book me for this one. When you click it, to bring calendar down for you. Then you see the person's person's availability. So if you don't have Calendly, you can, after this class, can go and play with it and see how to do your own. So this is Calendly. Calendly login. I think this is for me. I'm trying to log in with a fresh, start afresh of my email. Okay, Calendly. When you go to Calendly, you sign up. When you sign up,
We're not seeing what you are doing now.
you're not seeing the screen.
So just
The
say your email.
No,
email is still there.
You're seeing my email.
yes.
Yes.
So which browser am I in? Oh, sorry. I need to go back to Chrome. So that means you're not seeing my Firefox. Okay. You're seeing it now, right?
No.
No, we're not seeing your
You're still
Firefox.
seeing my email.
Yeah, you can see your Firefox now.
Okay, I can see
You
it
can
now.
see
Your
my
Firefox.
Firefox.
Now.
Ah,
Yes.
I have left Firefox. Okay, I'll go back. So you're seeing Calendly now.
No, Firefox.
No.
Okay. You can see it now. Calendly. Can you see me typing?
Saying Google.
Can you see anything now?
No.
You're seeing Google.
You're seeing
You're
Google.
still in Google.
Okay, I think this is network.
We're still on
Calendly.
Google. We're still on
Can
Google.
you see it now?
Calendly.
See,
Yes.
continue. What
Yes.
it does is that if you're typing, like after you might have typed finish, it will start
It will
showing.
not show you people. Okay.
Yes. I think
When
that's what
you were typing in email, that's the same thing. You'll be saying something you will not see, but later it will come up.
Later you see it. Okay. Okay. So this is Calendly. I'll open Calendly. Then what will I do now? I'm going to log in. I think I already have Calendly with this account. So which one should I use now? Okay, I'll just log in. Okay. Do not allow cookies. Then let me sign up. I'm going to sign up with my Microsoft account, Maureen at ztechconsult.co.uk. So I'm going to sign up. Maybe I already have an account with them. So get started. An account already exists. So I'm just going to sign in. I think I already have accounts with Calendly. So I'm going to log in instead of signing up. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, log in.
Yes.
Signing up is like the first time you're there. Log in with Microsoft Office 365. Where's my password? Hi. You know, there's something else that I've not been using on this particular system, but it will be taught in the paid class. So this thing I'm saying, what's my password? What is my password? I'm not supposed to be doing it. I'm not supposed to, because there are a lot of tools now. We have password managers. What you have to remember is the last password the password to that password manager. You don't need to remember any other of your password. That what you just need to remember is just one password, and that is to their password manager. And once you remember that password to your password manager, you can access every other password, no matter the device. Do you understand? You don't understand me?
Yeah, we understand.
I
I understand. Yeah.
So I think I remember it now. No. I don't have this thing on my Chrome, but I have this password, whatever, on Firefox. But I'm supposed to have input all these things manually in the password manager. I'm trying again. No. So I think I remembered it, just case sensitive. So now this is Calendly. So when you sign up to Calendly, Calendly will tell you, you just follow the prompts. If it's just personal, for your personal use, you sign up. If it's for team, I think team you pay for. If you're to use it with your team, you pay for it. So when you sign up, you come in, immediately you come in, you will get a link here. You can see this my own personal link, this calendly.com/Maureen Ztech consult. So this is particular to me. So if I send this link to you, it will bring you to my booking. It will bring you to my booking. When it brings you to my booking, you see my available time, my calendar. Then you book for my services, or maybe you want to speak to me about something, you book when I'm available. Then as a virtual assistant, how do you manage your clients' Calendly? Your clients will invite you. You saw what I did. There's invite user by the side. I'll open it. Your clients will put your email and send you an invite. Then you're supposed to accept that invite in your own email. When you accept it, you can now see your client's Calendly. But most times, these things happen. Your client give it to you because now there's a level of trust. Because the thing is that when you start working with someone as a VA, it's hard to let go. It's just like having a nanny that you've worked with for a very long time. So that nanny has understood you. So for you to start training another person is quite difficult. So there is now a level of relationship between you and your client. You both of you understand each other. You know this person very well, and you're able to help them organize their life. So there will be a level of trust for them to release certain things to you. Then your clients, if they fall out with you, your clients can still go to, if they use this particular tool I was talking about that manages password, they can go there and reset password and do a lot of things, so you cannot have access to their Calendly. So Calendly will help you to block out your clients will block out days. Maybe they want to spend time with their family, they have activity, they are going on vacation. So when they block out, if you want to book anything, you go to Calendly and see the days they are available. You can even send it out, or the link out, so that the person that wants to book an appointment with your client can see that, can see their calendar and now choose the day that suits them most, because now there are blocked out time that is not working in the calendar. Those dates have, it's just like the person will be saying that it has been picked, but it was blocked out. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand.
So that is calendar management. So if they're saying calendar management, email management, it looks like something that is too big. Tech, it looks like something that is abstract that you cannot do, but it's just for you to know the tools that can help you do all these things you've been doing on your own manually. Then now I'm going to have a recap of what we did on email quickly. Then we'll go, because this class we end in 9:30. So my email, this is the email. So I talked about creating labels. labels is the same thing as folder. So, but people call it labels because it has label color. You now label those email by their color: red, yellow, green, blue. Then you can, this email now, I can clear them totally. I can take these humans of very salt and put all of them in to do. So it's now in to do folder. You just like email is just like setting your folders, just like you would do it normally. I can put everything about this doodle. I can put it in urgent. It will not be in this inbox again. Or I can call it, I can change this, rename this label to now, I can change it to, or delete it or rename it to doodle. I'll know that everything about doodle is in this label. Then what else? You can see that I removed that to do. Before, when I put that to do and put it back in the inbox so that my clients can see it, it was showing here. You see to do. For example, now move to do. Remember, I created this to do label folder. So if I move it to do, you see that first email is no longer there. I will now go to do. Look at it here. So if I put all of them in to do, if I put this one, this one, this one, I can just select all of them, like highlight all of them and move them. If I put them to do, move to do, you see I'm clearing this email now. It's now 11. If I put another one now to do, it will change to 10. I'm clearing them. Because I know it was 16. You see, it has changed to 8. And my to-do is now 10. So, if I want my, okay, let me put this Abiya Tazim in to do. So that it will be different from that human of very salt. Move to do. I've moved Abiya. So there's no Abiya now in my inbox. I know that Abiya is in to do. So I'll go to do. I'll find Abiya. See Abiya now. If I want Abiya to be showing, so my client to be seeing it in the inbox, once they open their inbox, they will see, oh, I have something to do urgently about Abiya. Okay, let me move this thing to urgent, not to do. Let me move Abiya to urgent. Okay, I'm going to urgent. Say Abiya now. I'll open it. I'm going to now highlight it. Okay, before that, I'll show you that Abiya is, okay, I'll highlight it. Sorry, I'll highlight it and move it to inbox again. So now, Abiya is showing in urgent, and Abiya is also showing in inbox. I'll show you. Now, Abiya is now showing urgent here because it's in urgent, and I want my clients to see it once they come in here. So this inbox now, I'm trying to like reduce it. So whatever that is here is what I want my client to see. That this thing is urgent too. So they don't need to now go to label and open it and start seeing what is urgent. I've arranged everything to folder. But this inbox, once they open it, they see, wow, this one is urgent. I need to talk to Abiya Tazim. Or I can label them with color. I've put red there. Urgent, and I've labeled it with red. Do you understand?
Yeah, but how
Yes.
did you label it? Can you explain where you click?
Be clicking the star. If you're clicking the
It's
star, it will be
hard.
changing color.
Yeah.
Different color. But before then, for it to work in your own, you have to go to setting. That means you were not in the last class now. You have to go to setting, see all setting. When you see all setting, oh sorry, you go to labels. Okay, sorry, you go to general, not labels. You go to general, and you toggle down, see stars, there's 1 star. If you want only 1 star, that means it's only yellow that you'll be using to select what you want. If you want 4 star, you'll be using yellow, blue, green, and red bang. Then all stars, you've activated all the stars. But these stars is you and your clients will have an agreement on what they mean to both of you. So it's just like a code. Then I talked about signature. Signature, now that I'm here, this is general. You go to settings, you go to general, you toggle down. When you toggle down, I'll delete it now, so I'll start afresh. You toggle down to signature, you create new signature. So if I start writing it normally like this, it will be coming out as Maureen, and I don't want it. I want to make it stylish. So I'm going to use another tool, which I found out on my own, Lingo Jam. When I go to Lingo Jam, I'm going to make my Lingo Jam. I'm going to type my name now, Maureen Okoye. I don't want it like this. It's now looking like Maureen Oloye. So I'm going to look for something that is visible and stylish. So don't worry, I'll find.
We can't see. I think it's frozen.
Okay, you can't see the Lingo Jam.
We can't see anything you are doing.
Yes.
This you get a signature. Though I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I have a question
Okay.
on that signature
No,
part.
I'm here. Yeah.
What was the essence of creating signature? Like, what's the function? Why
It
do we
gives it
need to do it?
this. It gives you this professional look. Have you not seen email that somebody will send to you, like maybe a professor? They will put professor of medicine, that blah blah blah, head chair of this one. They'll put their small image. They'll now put that they have conference. If you want to attend the conference, there's a hyperlink there. You click it, you go. Like it's just like it's
I understand.
professional, official. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
can
that's
try.
signature. Are you creating it for yourself or for your client?
You can create it for your clients
Please,
in
can
order
you
to give
can you
your
show us
revamping the email. If they like it, you can create it for your client. Then you see how I use my name now for signature. You can use their name as signature, make it stylish, something that they will like, that they will see that this person is professional.
please, can
Yes,
you
you wanted
show
to ask another question. So I can put my image here. I'll go here, click here.
We're not
Then
seeing anything. All the
We're
you're
things
not
not
you are
seeing my
seeing
saying.
email.
anything.
Only that star,
No.
only the star. The thing is just on stars, 4 stars.
Your
That's where your customer.
screen is frozen. I don't know.
Okay, I'll refresh. I think the issue is network. Now, can you see it now?
No.
No, it's not yet.
No.
Don't worry, anybody that want to learn should go to the. I was not in the class last time, but I learned it in the
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm just trying to recap. And this particular signature part was having issue last time, network issue. Because when I watched the
yeah,
video, I saw that
because I was not
there was
hearing everything.
yes, that's why I wanted to recap. But if you practice it, you will see it. You will understand what I mean. Just go to general, go down to signature, then you will see, just play with it and try to send email to somebody you know, maybe somebody that is beside you. Then you check the person, how it came out. Then you
Okay.
can readjust it. Then that one
Okay,
is
but
done.
don't be offended. Some of these things, can we do it with our phones or must it be done with laptop?
With phone, you can do it with phone, but I don't think the interface is the same. So you have to
Yeah.
learn how to find it in your own phone, because of course these things will be in your phone. You understand? It's for you to settle down and study that your phone and know, where will I find this in the phone? The interface of desktop and phone is not the same. So it's for you to be aware that these things are there in your email, and find it and put it in your phone and use your phone to do it. So that is it. Are there any questions? It's 9:30 already. Hope you feel confident that you know what being a virtual assistant is.